we're going to come next to Humza at Vulturehound.
Hello, Drew. Hope you're doing well.
Great, buddy.
My question is, I mean, your journey like back to WWE and to the championship is well documented, and it's also led to like legends like Mick Foley saying that, like acknowledging that you proved him wrong, because he initially didn't see you as like a main event player in your first run. He thought you were just like 3MB was kind of the best for you, but he admitted that you proved him wrong. Was that your motivation when you were released, to prove people wrong? And what is that like, hearing Mick Foley kind of acknowledge that you proved him wrong and that you belong in the main event?
Yeah, definitely initially. I had a huge chip on my shoulder. Like up until we were filming my Chronicle, which is on the WWE Network, I had it in my head that, oh yeah, I just hit the ground running. I was confident things worked out. That wasn't the case at all. Like my wife reminded me as we were filming the Chronicle, I was nervous. I was like, oh my goodness, I've not had these long matches in a while. I've not had serious promos in a while because I was in 3MB. But I do have this huge chip in my shoulder. I do believe in myself that much, and I want to show the world what I'm capable of. And Mick Foley was one of the first people that reached out to me after I did my mission statement promo in ICW. And he said to me, well, actually, I reached out to him, tell a lie. I sent it out to him. If you get time, can you look at this, Mick? I always appreciate his opinion. Then he reached back out to me and said, like, my goodness, Drew, like, where was this guy? And he took the time, which I found out not that long ago, to text Triple H and told him, you need to keep an eye on Drew McIntyre, Drew Galloway. This kid's got something. And at the time, he'd write about what he liked online and put a lot of people over. And he told me, I just want to do something bigger for you. He really believed in me that much. And he took the time and waited till he was on Stone Cold Steve Austin's podcast and brought it up on there, which was really cool. And I did Chris Jericho's podcast. He's someone else that I really believed in me, gave me that platform. But like you say, a lot of people saw what I had to say, and I basically said, I'm going to become the biggest wrestler in the world, and ICW in Scotland, is going to take over. And people probably thought that 3MB guy's lost his mind. So it was a good feeling to work really hard and start changing those people's opinions and perceptions of me. And I got to the point where there was no chip in my shoulder. I was confident in myself. And if I went back to WWE, that's fantastic. I have some unfinished business. But if I didn't, I was genuinely having fun, outside the company. And to hear some of my peers from, whatever part of the chain you want to look at, all the way to the top, hear such positive things about, my work ethic and the journey I've been on, it does mean the world to me.